All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the most wonderful time of the year, and no, it's not Christmas. It is the new releases for Mikan, Worth, and Easton. We got all the new ones here today. We got the Bedlam, we got the Pro M1, and the Alpha Resmondo. Now, there's other variations of these that we don't have. I only have what I could get. But we're going to talk through these new bats. We're going to take them out of the wrapper and compression test them, and then we will get some reviews done as soon as we can. But this is kind of just the intro video and talking about what some of this new tech looks like and the specs on the bats. So let's check out our first one. Okay, coming in first, we have the Worth Bedlam. Now, I have two models. There are three. These were the two I could get. And the bats look pretty saucy, okay? Now, first and most importantly, let's talk about the one piece. Now, Worth hasn't released a one piece in quite some time on their top tier composite. You might have found one at Walmart. But that was probably an alloy or something that was their low tier composite. But this is the best of the best right here. And now in a one piece. You know, one pieces are becoming more popular. So this Worth Bedlam, the one piece, is a 12.75 inch barrel. And it is the XL. This is now Phil Matt is the new pro on these bats. And the XL for Worth is always about a ½ ounce in load. So really interested to see how this one piece does. Heard good things. Now, the more commonly two piece right here. Now this one is the same XL, but it is a 12.5. So it's a 1/4 of an inch shorter on the barrel. Beautiful green grip to match. That's about as close a color match as you can possibly get. Pretty sick looking. Now, all the ones that I have are 27. Here's the end cap. Here's the sticker. Hopefully, yes, you can see these stickers a little bit better than last year's stickers. Are really hard to see. They do have the small knob like they had last year. Both the one piece and the two piece do. Okay, next up is probably the most popular bat in softball history. What used to be the Freak KP23. Now with this new technology, it's called the Pro M1. This is the Players Edition Pearson model. And I still have the plastic on it, but Pearson models are always a 12-inch barrel and max load. So we have max load for Mikan is about a ½ ounce, and then the 12-inch barrel means shorter barrel. This is a flat paint job as well. It's got like a little gold speck in there. Small knob and good looking sticker there so you can see it nice and easy. And here's the end cap. All right. And alongside of the KP is the Riley, and this is a Pro M1 as well. And the Riley is also a 12-inch barrel with that short barrel, but it is a Super Max. So the Super Max has about a full ounce end load on it, just slightly more of an end load. Same barrel length, so you're gonna try to hit the sweet spot a little bit on the end. Okay, let's put those back and see our last bat for today. Now I'm super excited about this one. Woo! My favorite bat last year ended up being the one-piece Tantrum. The barrel length was 12.75. The one piece was great for me because most of the Eastons had that CXN flex in the connection. Sorry, Micah, my baby, is going crazy over here. Say hi, Micah. What up? It wasn't necessarily that one pieces are better or anything like that. It was just that for me, the flex didn't benefit my swing. I've talked to a lot of people that they loved the flex on the Tantrums last year. A lot of this technology is game ready. That means you shouldn't have to take 200, 300 swings to get ready for the game. I mean, not a lot of people have time for that. So this bat has the new 232 technology, and I've already hit the alpha, and that thing was really good. And that was the 232 technology. So this is basically the one piece with the 232, and it is the Easton Alpha Resmondo. One piece, so no CXN flex, and it is a 12.5-inch barrel, and it is loaded. So we got that ½ ounce on the end with a pretty short barrel. It's actually what I was kind of used to back with the Shannon Smith Creature, is what I swung about 3 years ago. Really pretty. Matching of the grip. That green and blue just pop. Here's the end cap. Here's the sticker weight. Now this one I could only buy in a 28. This one was not given to me. I actually bought these, all 5 of these bats, and only had a 28, but I'm not scared of the weight. So this one is the Greg Cannell. They gave his signature model this bat this year. He used the Tantrum a lot at the end of the year, last year for the Smoky and the Major, and he did very well with it. So this has a smaller knob as well. Easton's been doing smaller knob. It's not the soft knob. So I was a little disappointed whenever I opened it up and it wasn't the soft knob, but the Alphas had the soft knob. I don't know if they're trying to just keep it spaced out. Maybe try harder knobs with some technology and softer with the other. I don't know. But so this will probably be something I game if I can handle this 28 ounce. But I think it's going to be just a bazooka. So really excited. Let me know in the comments which ones you really want to see. Let's check them out on the testers and see how they do. I want to kind of see where this technology is at. From what I hear, the 232 is it's a new technology, but you know, the goal was to make it as hot as the Tantrums and start out a little bit higher compression and stay above that 240 mark a little bit longer than the Tantrums did. And with the Worth and Mikan technology, I've heard that they're trying to cut down on some of the swings that it took to break them in. I loved my Worth last year. That was my gamer. I took the Creature XL, the long barrel Creature, was my gamer, and up until the Tantrum came out, and that thing was so good. I swung a 28 ounce in that as well. But it took about 150 swings to get it to where I would want to use it in a tournament. If you do BP, I would suggest, if these bats are coming out way too hot and they're already game ready, maybe getting a BP bat that kind of fits the specs. That Easton Pop that was a one piece was a great BP bat. It took about 200 swings and then it got really good, but I think it would be kind of a tank. So that might be what I do, is when I find what bat that I like, I might see if there is a kind of a BP bat that I might recommend that would go close to those specs that wouldn't break on me and save some of those game swings. So let's put them on the tester. Here we go. Okay, we're going to do a little calibration. 325 to 375 is what we're looking for. And we're right there. 375, 370, okay. Let's start with the Worth Bedlam. $250. That is some game ready right there. $275. One piece Bedlam. $255. $250. Hey, let's go with the Pro M1 Supermax. About 275. That's about 285. Okay, and the KP Pro M1 Max Load. That as well is about 285. About 280. For the Easton Alpha Resmondo 232 technology. About 270. That side's about 290. Okay, so final thoughts here is that Worth is coming strong with the Game Ready bat. And you could argue that if people that say there's not 3 different technologies and that just because they're all owned by Rawlings that they have all the same composite, I would probably argue against that. Seems like they're different. They feel different. The readings are different straight out of the wrapper. I personally do know that there are 3 different R&D departments that work on different composites for each brand. Yes, they probably talk, and yes, they're manufactured probably in the same place, but that doesn't mean that they can't provide you with differences. And maybe certain people like certain things, so they like that brand differently. So I don't know, 250 right out of the wrapper seems a little low, but we will see how it goes. Maybe that thing stays there. I mean, if it can stay between 240 and 250, that's money. And then the 275s, I'm not scared of those numbers at all. A bat at 275 can still be really, really hot. Let's see how they do when they're hitting some balls. We'll get those reviews out as soon as possible. Let me know which one you want to see first. Cole Campbell here signing out with Hitting with the Nation. Golly! See you next time.